swing and a miss. No problem. Great bowl. To get his eye in before trying something extravagant. And that's just gone for a wide on the offside. Money's method looks confused. Oh, shot, but only a single. Steve Shaw on strike, the greatest batsman in the history of Vivarea. Look at Steve Shaw. Oh, shot, but only a single. Aryan Kothari would like to play the crease, but he's been sent back in. New batsman coming in, Zidan Surya. Also go of this amazing over from Aryan Sharma. Ooh, sweet. Ooh.
It's a little bit more from his fielders, a little bit of applause and change of sides now. If you go this time, it's a good delivery. Perfect
Some
line and
lovely
length
bowling
and
from Riyan Rustamji. His line and length has been perfect.
excellent bowling once again. This time over the mid-wicket fielder
Lovely
and
shot. Also, Shivai Dalal has a free hit to himself. What can he do?
Bhai, can you tell the guy not to do commentary? Up
He
in the
goes
air, will this be taken?
high.
No. Over the fielder's head this time. Good fielding in the end. एक बार उधर commentary बंद करवा दोगे? कौन बच्चा commentary कर रहा है? बंद करवा दो. अरे हाँ हाँ वो ठीक है. मैं बोल रहा हूँ साथ में बोल. Accident हो गया मेरा. थोड़ा late हो गया. It's 25 for 4 after 5 overs. So far, this has been a great spell of bowling by the Tigers. It's 25 runs being conceded of the 5 overs for the loss of 4 massive wickets. Now, let's see. Can the Lions build a partnership? Can they stitch something for their team? A modest total of 60 runs will be in their minds, but for that they need a partnership. Shivai, he needs to bat till the end. Let's see. What can they do? Just 25 runs being conceded of the 5 deliveries, of the 5 overs rather, that have been bowled. So this has been phenomenal stuff by the Tigers. A superb start to their bowling. Now, jersey number 7 in the play. Let's see how he's going to bowl. All set for the 6th over to start off. Arav there having a little bit of chat with his bowler. Naman on the long on region and let's see. Superb delivery but way down the leg side, so he'll begin with a wide. 26 now on board for the loss of 5 wickets after 5 overs. Four wickets down. 5 overs, 5 overs. And this time once again it's yet another wide. So it's now 27 for 4 after 5 overs. Still a legal delivery left to start this over off. He needs some confidence here. Some adjustments. This time he has flicked the ball away in the square leg region. And this is tremendous fielding. Yes, he has taken it. Somehow or the other he has taken it. And now it's the fall of the 5th wicket. What a catch. This is absolutely stunning piece of fielding there. And now it's 5 down for the Lions. 27 for 5 now. First legal delivery of this over and it turns out to be a wicket. What an eventful start to this over. Just 27 on board with a loss of 5 wickets, half of the team now in the dugout. The team, they must be thinking of brewing a partnership here. Cannot afford to lose another wicket. this is excellent bowling. What a, what an over, what a innings this has been for the Tigers. Here we go, second delivery of this over. And this time, once again, down the leg side, so it's yet another wide. Signaled by the umpire, 3 wides in this over. And only one legal delivery that turned out to be a wicket indeed, but he needs to be cautious of his line and lengths. And this time, once again, down the leg side, so yet another wide. 4 runs of this over so far, just one legal delivery. So it's 5.1 overs, and the total now, it's 29. So they are slowly and steadily giving away some runs. We need to have a little bit of chit chat. Can he change his sides, come back from round the wicket? Can he come back from round the wicket? If that could be the plan. It's a heavy windy atmosphere here. And this time a straighter delivery played back to the bowler, so it's a dot ball. Great comeback here by the bowler. Applause from each and every member of the team. And once again, it's yet another wide. It's a huge appeal there, and they'll take another run as well. So this is excellent, excellent work. And wide once again, that was signaled by the umpire earlier, and 1 run that they ran as well. So 2 runs coming off without a delivery being bowled. So let's see. "31 for 5 at the moment. 3 more deliveries to go in this over. 4 rather. Once again outside the off stump, and way outside the off stump. Bowlers, they need to have a little bit of chit chat there. The captain there having a word with them, and so are the players. It's a very windy atmosphere here. Easy for the batters to time the ball in the air, but for the bowlers it's going to be very difficult. They need to charge in with the express pace, more energy, and then they'll be able to take those wickets, crucial wickets. This is the IDFC First Bank presents VPL 2025, and the third match between the Tigers and the Lions. Everything all set once again to resume some chats, and now the bowler, he's coming over the wicket once again for the left hand. Good tactic. And this time once again outside the off stump, so yet another wide, series of wides, as we can say. 1 wicket in this over, but he's turning out to be pretty expensive. 4 more deliveries to go in this over. And this time once again yet another wide. This has been quite an expensive over and tiring one for the bowler as well. And now it seems to be change in bowling. Naman and now coming into his bowling actions, and he's all set. Good field setup. Here we go. And he starts off with a no ball now. So it's turning out to be a big over. 4 more deliveries to go, and now a free hit to follow. Certainly could be a game-changing over. And this time it's a good delivery. Sharp delivery coming back in. And not easy for the batter to play these kind of strokes. They've already lost 5 wickets, and now 3 deliveries more to go in this over. Once again, the ball coming in. Could this be a catch? No, it was sharp fielding there. Attempted it to be, but 1 run as they have signaled it. So, Naman, he's made a sharp comeback. The over that was expected to be quite a big one. He's easing that one for his team. Can he take a wicket? Yet another wicket in this over for the Tigers. Let's see. Short pitch delivery, wide signal by the umpire. Yet another wide. So this is turning out to be one of the biggest overs that we have seen in the VPL 2025, powered by IDFC First Bank. Big over. Almost more than 12 deliveries that have been bowled in this over so far. But still, these quota of 6 overs, 6 deliveries, it's yet to be fulfilled. 37. Suddenly the total racing towards the half century of the team. And this time, yes, timed the ball really well. Sharp running between the wickets. Could this be a run out? No! A direct hit. That could have been really close, but in the end, the superb fielding there. Rian, if I'm not wrong, there in the fielding position. Sharp fielding there by him. And now, finally, the last delivery of this over. This time, it's a good delivery, and more than that, a good shot as well. Could this be a run out this time? Oh, the batter had given up, but suddenly they make the ground, and with this, the over comes to an end. It's 40 for 5 after the completion of 6 overs. Some strategies. They've leaked a lot of runs in the previous over with that extras. Not getting any boundary, but still taking a lot of runs from that over. The Lions, they must be happy for that momentum, shift in the momentum for them. It's 40 for 5 after 6 overs. They're playing really well, both the teams. Lost 5 wickets pretty quickly. 40 for 5 after 6 overs. Viren and Arav rather. This time a sharp delivery, and it's a 1 run added to the team's total, so now it's 41. Arav with his first over. He's going to be the crucial asset for his team, the Tigers. Bowled fabulously in the previous 2 games. This time, once again, a beautiful delivery. Quick running between the wickets. Could this be a run out? An attempt of throw, and they are running for it. Could this be a run out once again? Oh, close call, but in the end, everything happening at the ground. Certain bit of mix-up there, but superb there. They'll get the 2 runs from this delivery. Araf Saraf. He was quite an essential player for his team in the previous 2 games. He needs to be very accurate. And can they have a whitewash in the VPL 2025? Something that we'll have to see. Already they've won 2 games out of the quota of 3. Let's see. Anything can happen. Certain bit of chit-chat there between the bowler and the captain. And Naman as well in the conversations. Here we go. This time, once again, a great delivery. So this is turning out to be a beautiful over. Splendid bowling there by Araf Saraf there. And he's been bowling really, really well. He must be applauded. Just 3 runs of the 3 deliveries that he has bowled so far. Really good. 3 deliveries, 3 runs that he's conceded. First delivery going for 1 run, and then 2 runs, and now a dot ball. So 3 deliveries. And this time charges the ball in the mid-wicket region. quick running between the wickets and they'll take a single. But for Arav, this has been a brilliant over. He has not allowed the batter to get that boundary or given any extras. He's been bowling really, really well. Sharp bowling. He's got that quick action, deceiving the batter with the pace. A good field setup as well. A slip, mandatory slip fielder in position. Now some changes as the fielder moves towards the covers end. Once again, it's up in the air. Should be taken. Oh, it's dropped there by Krish, I think. Good attempt there in the fielding department. He needs to be very happy with his effort. It's very windy here. It's never easy to take these catches, but a chance there. Last delivery. And this time, very well respected. So it's just 5 runs coming off this over. It's 45 for 5 after 7 overs. Brilliant over there by Arav Saraf. Just conceding 5 runs. And this is the kind of over that the Tigers were expecting for. Superb bowling. More than that, a partnership that is brewing between the two batters. And let's see who's gonna bowl this over. Siddhant, I think, is the new bowler coming in. Siddhant Singh. He's been absolutely phenomenal in the last match, the final match, and he was there already with his fiery bowling. Can he make a comeback once again? Let's see. Great delivery, carries the edge over the fielder's head, and it's 1 run that has been added. So anyhow the runs come, and now the total moves on to 46. So yet another boundary here and there, and they'll complete the team's 50. They've fought really hard for that 50 runs. The team's total 46 at the moment on board. A boundary here and there will certainly do for them. Here we go, second delivery of this over. And it's a beautiful delivery this time. And superb bowling, splendid delivery. He's not giving enough room to those batters, giving them the time to open their arms and hit straight down the ground. So this has been phenomenal bowling, exceptional stuff here. And this time, once again, good attempt there. They want a single, chance of a run out in the striker's end, but a wide throw, and they'll comfortably take a single. Total moves on to 47. And the dugout, they are supporting and cheering for both the batters. Let's see. This time down the leg side, wide signal by the umpire. Extras leaking, singles being taken, a partnership in place. This is exceptional stuff, truly remarkable. And this time, could this be taken? A half chance and 1 more run added. 49 on board now. This is excellent. Just 1 more run and the team's half century will be on board. And this time in the leg side region, and with that 1 run, the team's half century comes up. They fought really hard for this team's 50. And now more runs from here on, and those will be the bonus for sure. A total of 70-80 runs is not going to be easy to be chased down by the Tigers. And this time, yet another edge in the aerial route and 1 more run added. So with this, yet another over comes to an end. It's 51 for 5 after 8 overs. Just 4 more overs, yani ki 24 deliveries to go in this first innings. 51 on board. And the Lions, they'll be certainly thinking that they need a total of at least 80 runs on board. Can they reach near to that 80 run mark? That's the question. It's 29 runs more needed to reach that total of 80 runs. Never gonna be easy while chasing this total. We saw yesterday the Lions, they were looking quite comfortable while chasing, but in the end, the last over, 5 runs requiring of 6 deliveries, and the Tigers winning the match in the end. Superb bowling by all the bowlers. Now some strategies in position for the final 4 overs of this innings. Last 24 legal deliveries of this innings, and let's see what's gonna be the total. Now Rian with the ball in his hand. Certain bit of pause, and the game will resume soon. Rian coming around the wicket, and this time he'll begin off with a wide outside the off stump. This is good length that was bowled by him. Just needs to make sure the length and the line that where he's bowling. Just need to be cautious of the line. Dhyan, he's on strike. Achat on strike. Dhyan on strike. Let's see. And this time in the mid-wicket region, this is superb shot. He just picked the delivery up at the very moment, and superb shot. 1 run of this over, of this delivery. It's 53 for 5 after 8.1 overs at the moment. Rian over the wicket. And this time trying to play in the mid-wicket region, and beaten by the pace. Superb delivery by Rian, and a dot ball. Much needed dot ball. They've already taken 5 wickets, a few dot balls here and there, and they'll once again start to create that pressure on the Lions. Exceptional delivery, perfect line and length, beaten by the pace. Once again, a good delivery in the covers region. The long on fielder doing really well. Long off fielder, 1 run yet again this time, and by Akshat there. This time outside the off stump, a little too wide there. Wide signal by the umpire. Yet another wide in this over, the second one for this over. Not the ideal plan that he'll like to bowl. This needs to bowl a little to the batsman, into the body. Can he do so? Let's see. Once again, this time a gorgeous cover drive, and they'll take another run. What a shot this one was. Just timed it to perfection, a little too fuller. And just opening the face of the bat at the right moment and getting that single. 56 on board for the loss of 5 wickets. 2 more deliveries in this overs to go. Can they hit a boundary? Let's see. And this time it's a good delivery. Very well respected there by the batter as well. So it's a dot ball. All the fielders in the deep, they are applauding the bowler. Rian there bowled phenomenally well. Beautiful delivery, and even after those extras, it's just 5 runs coming off this over so far. Last delivery. Time down the leg side, so it's the 3rd wide of this over. He's not happy with himself. Rian there, last delivery. Can he take a wicket? Can he finish this over on a high note? Well, we have seen This time it's a good delivery and a top edge. Just one run more than that, and yes, it's 2 runs rather signaled by the umpire. So with this, the over comes to an end. It's 59 for 5 after 9 overs. Fifty. कोई नहीं. 58 for 5 after 9 overs. Last 18 deliveries of this innings. Some tactics between the fielding team, the captain having a chit chat. They've already won the 2 matches, the first 2 games. The Tigers playing exceptionally well. Most importantly, and more to mention, the last match, 6 deliveries, 5 runs in the last equations of the game, the last crunch moments, and they held their nerves, bowling an exceptionally well over the last over and clinching a victory for their team, sealing the tournament, the VPL 2025 powered by IDFC First Bank. And here we go. Agastya, I think he's gonna bowl the 10th over of this innings. Yes, it's Agastya. Here we go. Flighted delivery. He's hit it straight. Would this be taken? No, he's not taken it. And this time it's a 6 off his hands, and the ball went aerial, just hitting the side ropes here. And it's a 6 of the very first delivery. A good effort there by Arav, but in the end, the ball manages to get to the boundary line for a 6, hitting the sponsors board. And this time, once again, it's up in the air. Would this be taken? No, it's not. And it's a 4 this time. Signaled by the umpire. 10 runs of the first 2 deliveries. What an over. Exceptional stuff. This is a alluring piece of timing there by the batter. Gorgeous looking shot by Akshat there. Just looking at the ball, and he timed it really well. It's batting on 17 at the moment of 14 deliveries. Dhyan batting on 16 now. Over turning out to be a big one. Here we go. 3rd delivery of this over. This time, once again, a good delivery in the body. And I think this is going to be 1 run. So now Dhyan, he must be on strike, I think. Dhyan will be on strike, and let's see. What can he do? 11 runs of this over so far. Just the first 3 deliveries being bowled, turning out to be a big over. A 6 there on the first delivery, and then a shot in the leg side region. Beautiful shot. One yet again there. And this time straight as an arrow, but there's a fielder there. Ball sails over him for yet another 6. Second 6 of this over. Beautiful shot, and now 17 runs of this over. 2 more deliveries to go. What a shot that one was. And this time, once again, up in the air, but no fielders there. So 1 run. That will be taken. 18 of the over so far. 18 on the back of various players, and 18 in the scoreboard here in this over so far. It's turning out to be a pretty expensive over. Can he end this with a wicket? Let's see. Akshat on strike. A full toss, and he's carved the ball away in the leg side region. So let's see what the umpires call it. 1 run signaled by them. So end of this over. A 50-run partnership coming between both the batters. They must be applauded. The dugout, they need to stand up and applause for their batters. 50-run partnership of just 31 deliveries. 77 on board for the loss of 5 wickets. Just the 12 deliveries, remaining 2 overs that are left for the first innings. The 3rd match between the Tigers and the Lions. What an exceptional over. What an exceptional comeback rather by the Lions there. They lost the 5 wickets pretty quickly, and now after that stitching a partnership, staying there. 27 for 5 at one moment, and now it's 77 on board. Two more overs to go. We were talking about that psychological total of 80 runs, but now they are heading towards a score of 100 runs for their team. Just 23 runs away from scoring that, reaching that 100-run mark. This is going to be a tough chase for the Tigers, but they've shown their skills. It's Krish with the ball now. Beautiful delivery and straight to the bowler. Dot ball to start off. This is how they need to proceed. They don't need to do anything different. Just bowl in the line, in the body. Not that much of fuller lengths, and try to bowl as much as dot balls possible. Control the runs. That's it. Akshat on strike, batting on 19 at the moment. This time in the long on region. Would this be stopped? No, it won't be. Akshat moves on to 23. Both the batters batting on 23. Everyone they are elated with the team's effort, with both the batters batting exceptionally well. Superb batting, splendid shot. And this time in the long on region. So this is turning out to be a big score. 81 now for the Lions. 5 wickets that they have lost. 10.2 overs. Here we go, this time in the leg side region once again. So this is clever running and clever batting there by Akshat, taking that single once again. Dhyan, both the batters batting on 23 and 24 at the moment. Once again, mind you, once the batter reaches that 30-run mark, they need to retire themselves. So they won't mind getting retired out. They just need to score as much as runs possible for their team. Can they reach to that 30-run mark in some style, hit some boundaries, some classy shots in the last few death overs, as they say in T20 in modern cricket? Anything can happen from here on. A triple-digit score also possible. Krish, he's bowled some good deliveries, but that boundary in the middle. 5 runs of this over so far. A wicket to his name as well, so he can make a solid comeback. He's bowled really well so far. And this time outside the off stump, wide signal by the umpire. So on the line, and it's the umpire's line, as they say. So it's a wide. 3 more deliveries to go in this over. Already 6 runs of it. So far, Krish, he needs to back himself up. Bowling good line and length. Just needs to bowl a little bit more fuller to the batter there. It's a very windy atmosphere here. Here we go. 4th delivery of this over. It's a great delivery, Upish, and will this be taken? Yes, it is. A easy catch there, and it's the fall of the 6th wicket. Finally, Dhyan, he has to walk back to the dugout after playing a splendid knock. 23 runs, and now he has to move back. 2nd wicket for Krish Kapoor. Easy catch there by the wicketkeeper, but Krish. This time, once again, a straighter delivery, fuller delivery, and yet another beautiful pitch. This is phenomenal stuff here so far. 1 more delivery to go in this over. And suddenly, it seems to be a great over. As we speak of the death overs, 6 runs conceded in the 5 deliveries, and a wicket to his name as well. 2nd wicket of this match for Krish Kapoor. It's 12 runs of the 11 deliveries that he's bowled, and last delivery of this over, the 11th over, all set. New batter Aryan. He's played one delivery, a great Yorker by Krish, and now second delivery for him. Last delivery of this over. Here we go. Once again, perfect line and length, not allowing the batter to get that boundary. Just one run to end the over, 7 coming from it, and 1 wicket as well. So it's 83, 84 rather, for 6 wickets after 11 overs. 84 for 6 after 11 overs. Last over of this. Last over of this innings by the Tigers. Who's gonna bowl it? Some chit chat between the fielding team. The batting captain also there in the middle having a chit chat with both his batters. Akshat. Akshat is batting on 24. One more 6 and he'll have to retire back. Can he hit a 4 and then a 6? That's something interesting that we can see. Needs to be very calculative there. But if the ball comes to him, he is going to smack it out for sure. Something that we have seen quite often by him. Playing in the V, the long on and the long off region quite very often. Last over, who's going to bowl it? Let's see. Who's been given the opportunity? It's Agastya. No, it's Atin. First delivery, it's a brilliant delivery in the leg side region. Aryan. Okay. It's AR na? Aryan. Aryan with the second over took 2 wickets in this first one. Let's see how he's gonna bowl first delivery. Giving away just 1 run. Once again a flighted delivery. It's up in the air, but the ball will run shortly there in the safe space, and 1 run that's been added to the team's total. 86 on board. Just 14 runs away from that 100-run mark. Can they reach the first 100-run mark of this VPL 2025 powered by IDFC First Bank? Let's see. Excellent stuff here by everyone. The bowling team starting off really well, but the Lions catching up in the initial half, the second half of the innings. And a beautiful delivery. The batter making a yorker for himself, and it's more than that, a dot ball. He's batting on 24 at the moment, rather 25 on the non-strikers end. Akshat batting on 25. Needs to be on strike. Once again a flighted delivery. He's it straight back to the fielder there in the mid-wicket region, and a single that's been added. This is exciting stuff here going on at the moment. Akshat once again on strike, batting on 25. 1 more 6 and he'll have to retire back. Can he hit a shot down the ground? Let's see. Flighted delivery. It's up in the air. Will this be taken? A tough chance, and he has put this down, Naman. A hard chance, tough chance, but in the end just 1 run that is added to the team's total. Akshat off strike now. 88 for the loss of 6 wickets, and last delivery, last legal delivery of this innings. The Lions, can they finish it off with a 6? Very interesting to see. Here we go. This time, not timed it well. Yes, he has timed it really well, and he has ended it. It is 6. A 6 to end the innings. 94 on board. The biggest total of the PPL 2025. Powered by IDFC First Bank. The first innings scored 94 for the loss of 6 wickets, and now the Tigers, they'll need to chase a total of 95 in the quota of 12 overs. 95 runs to be chased in the 12 overs of quota for the Tigers. A big chase coming up, a thriller between both the teams, and let's see who's gonna win this one. Can the Tigers win the third match and whitewash the VPL 2025 powered by IDFC, or it's gonna be the Lions who's gonna win this one down? Let's see. A big total that has been set for themselves. And all set for the match to once again resume. Here we are, all set. Shaurya with the first over of the second innings. A target of 95 on board for him. It's a good field setup there. A risky one indeed. Just one fielder in the grass area. It's a good field setup. A risky one, as I mentioned. Just one fielder in the grass area. Just one fielder straighter. And let's see. Can Shaurya take a wicket in the first over, or is it going to be the Tigers who are off to a steady and solid start? Something that we'll have to see. A very interesting match between the Lions and the Tigers, under 14 boys of the VPL category, and they are playing the third and final match of this year of this tournament, powered by IDFC First Bank, and we are all set. Some tactics, final decisions between everyone here, and Shaurya is going to bowl the first over of the second innings for the Lions. Can he start off with the wickets? Let's see. Here we go, the first delivery, charging down the ground. Is it run out? Stumping. They're appealing for a stumping. It's a huge shout, but the umpire stays unmoved, and it's a first delivery. Very eventful delivery there. The batter trying to step out the ground, and a dot ball to begin with. Splendid bowling. Flighting delivery in the air. And what a delivery to start off the match. And here we go once again. An absolutely beautiful delivery, a peach. And they are yet again going to the umpire, appealing for it. So these two consecutive deliveries, and both of them have been very eventful so far. They need to be very calm. The Tigers, they are chasing a big total for them. This time he's charging the ball in the gap, and that is what we were mentioning. Just one fielder in the straighter region, and the ball races away to the boundary ropes for the first boundary. And they'll start off their tally of the chase with a 4. What a shot this time. Just waiting for the ball to come to them, and he charges the ball in the leg side region for 4. What a shot that one was. Perfect shot, and now the changes in the field. Manith coming in the deep area, the long on long off area, and they need to be very cautious of these field settings. The wind is gonna favor the batter, so they need to keep at least 2 fielders in that area, in the squarish area, the straighter area, for sure. Here we are, all set for the 4th delivery of this over. This time once again he has left the ball, so it's another beautiful delivery. This time Ripper, the batter, getting a little bit of unsettled there. And this time timing the ball somehow or the other in that region, and 1 run. I think it will be signaled by the umpire. No, it's just 4 runs. The 5 deliveries so far. Last delivery of this over. Just 4 coming from it till now. Exceptional stuff. This is truly remarkable stuff there by Shaurya. not leaking any runs, and they need to be very simple with their plans. Just don't leak away runs and you'll get the wickets yourself. And this time, order delivery, is it in that region? It's a huge shout there by the captain and everyone else, but in the end, the umpire stays unmoved, and umpire's decision, the final decision. So with this, the over comes to an end. It's 4 runs without a loss of any wicket for the end of the first over. So let's see. Quite an eventful start, exciting start to this chase. 91 more needed. 66 deliveries that are left in this innings. 1 or 2 good overs won't do. They need at least 2 of these batters to play that 30 run mark, reach that retire hurt out region. The 30 run mark. 2 batters. Manith, he's been given the responsibility and charge for the second over. Can he take a wicket? Certainly feeling that something exciting is going to happen in this over. A wicket or some boundaries, something for sure. Let's see, this is going to be a very interesting over. Here we go, all set for the first delivery. Very interesting field. A fuller delivery in the air and almost got that wicket. Not timing it that well, and it's a dot ball to begin with. Perfect delivery, a yorker length. And this is excellent stuff by Manith. Bowling really well, really well. Jaffer off a delivery, hitting the deck. Just 4 coming off the bat so far from both the batters. And we are all set for the second delivery. Certain adjustments, and once again a good field set up there, an attacking field to mention that. The captain there in the square leg region, standing really front. This time it would be signalled a wide, so way down the leg side, and it's a wide. So these extras, they need to be cautious of these. They have a huge bank of runs to their name, but these extras can suddenly shift the momentum of the game, to mention that. Interesting stuff going on here. And this time straight towards the long on region. Running between the wickets is quite good between the batters, and they'll complete the single easily. So now 6 runs on board, 7 rather, on board for them for the loss of no wickets. And 4 more deliveries remaining in this over. Very interesting to see who's gonna be the construct of this, pillars of this innings. RF we have seen, Viren the captain we have seen from both of them bat really well, but who's gonna be today? Once again outside the off stump and the leg side region for a wide. It's a consecutive second wide of this over so far. Not the ideal plan that he'll like to bowl with. Manith is bowled a beautiful yorker earlier in this over. Can he take a wicket? The first one for his team. Way outside the off stump, that delivery. A little bit of chit chat there, some motivation, some tactic here, and a boundary is certainly very crucial. But can they hit a boundary? That's the question. Manith, he's ready. This time, once again, it's a no ball now, signaled by the umpire, turning out to be quite an expensive one. A lot of extras, third extra, and this time a no ball signaled by the umpire. So it's gonna be a free hit to continue, and the batter, he's got that free license to hit it anywhere in the park. Let's see what's gonna happen. And up in the air. No run. They've not even run for it, and it's a dot ball. So it's a brilliant comeback there. The captain there, he is excited, because why shouldn't they be? It's a dot ball on a free hit. So great comeback there by Manith. Here we go. Once again, way outside the off stump. This is unacceptable. Fielders, they are not happy. but it's yet another wide. They need to maintain their calm. The Lions just bowl straighter and fuller. That's going to be the plan. It's very windy here, so it's not easy for the batters as well to time the ball. They're going to be really late. Here we go, some chit chat. Virat Kohli having a conversation with his captain, and Shivai there. Last delivery of this over. Here we go. This time he is hit it in the leg side region, and a comfortable single that will be added to the team's total. Still a few deliveries to go. It's 11 at the moment on board. This has been a big over. Quite an expensive one, just like we saw in the previous innings. And this time once again in the square leg region. So another good delivery, a straighter delivery, not giving enough runs and room to the batter to hit it down the ground. So it's just a 1 run that will be added, and 12 on board. One more delivery to go in this over. No loss of wickets. So a good start, we can say, for the Tigers as well. Not many boundaries, but they have kept their wickets in hand. Last delivery. Here we go. And this time charging the ball in the leg side region, and they'll come back for 1 run. So with this, the over comes to an end. It's 13 for no loss after 2 overs. And now the captain coming to bowl the 3rd over of this innings. Arav. He's got a responsibility in his hand with the ball. Can the captain deliver? Let's see. And now captain to captain. It's Viren on strike, and Arav has got a ball in his hand, so he's going to bowl to him. Let's see what's going to be the plan. Now the field is set. Here we go. Viren and Rian, the 2 batters now. And this time in the covers region, and they'll run quickly for that 1 run. Yes, they will. It's an overthrow. Can they come back for another one? No, they won't. This is remarkable stuff here. Good running between the wickets by the captain. Viren running really well and comfortably taking that single. And this time in the square leg region, he's pulled the ball away. See what the umpire's gonna call. It's called 2 runs. 1 run rather. So what a shot this one was. Once again timing the ball really well. So we'll have to see. Yes, it is 2 runs that are finally being called by the umpire. It's 2 runs of this delivery. Arav, he needs to make a comeback. Captain to captain. Arav to Viren. Here we go. All set. Can he take a wicket? And this time straight up in the air. No, the ball sails over the long on fielder for a 6. Viren, jersey number 18, and he is up and about it. They know that it's a big chase, but they are up for it, ready to tackle and chase a total of 95 runs. What a start this has been. Timed it to perfection. Over the long on fielder's head, the ball sails over with the wind, to mention that. What a shot this one. Everyone having a chit chat, and he needs support from the dugout as well. They need to constantly cheer for him. And what a shot this one was. The ball just continued to sail over the fielder's head. No chance there for the long on fielder. Here we go. 6 runs of the previous delivery. Can he take a wicket? And this time in the point region. Comfortable single. It's 1 run being taken. Now Rian will be on strike. Two more deliveries to go in this over. Rian on strike. Here we go. And he's flicked the ball really well in the square leg region. This is a comfortable batting. Both the batters looking really comfortable out there. Scoring phenomenal runs as well. Excellent stuff. Beautiful batting as well. And this time once again playing the ball in the gap. And another single taken. So with this, the over comes to an end. It's 25 for the loss of no wickets to mention. No wickets have been lost so far. It's 25 on board and just 3 overs, so they are ready for this chase. 95 the total, and now they just require a 70 runs. 25 runs on board, just a 70 more required in the quota of 9 overs that are left. Some strategy needs to be kept in mind. They need to take a wicket, take this partnership, and more than that, take the wicket of their opponent's captain, Viren. He has played really well in this tournament, the VPL 2025, powered by IDFC First Bank. Can they take a wicket? Rian and Viren on strike now. Let's see. Here we go. First delivery, is it straight up in the air? This should be taken. No, it isn't. The ball sails over the fielder's head and it's a 6. What a moment. 31 now on board and it's just 3.1 overs. This is a phenomenal chase that is in position. Second delivery, here we go. This time respecting the bowler. Good delivery and excellent running between the wickets. This is skillful batting. Not only powering the ball in the air. And this time, third delivery and very well placed in the gap. Once again, coming back for another single. So it's 33 on board now. It's 3 deliveries of this over so far. 8 runs coming from it. That's 6, and but that after that 6, it's been a solid comeback. Here we go. Once again, up in the air, over the fielder's head for another maximum. The second one of this over. He's just dealing in those 6s, not even playing the ball in the ground. Once again, the ball sails over the field with the wind. Second 6 of this over and the third one for him. This is crazy batting. Phenomenal stuff and a splendid shot once again. He's just looking in a touch to finish the game as soon as possible. A total of 95 that they have to chase. And what a start this has been. Not even the 4th over being completed and they are racing towards the team's half century. Crazy stuff. Excellent. The bowler, he needs to make a comeback. Can he bowl a little fuller? This time up in the air and the ball yet again sails over the ground for yet another 6. hat-trick of sixes in this over. The third one of this over, and this is some phenomenal stuff. He's not only smacking the ball, he's timing the ball really well. This is absolutely crazy. What an over. This is excellent stuff. Not even thinking about it, but this over, it's been a big over so far. 20 coming from it. It's 45. Nah, another delivery. Here we go. And this time, straight as an arrow over the fielder's head and get another 6. And with this, the team's 50 comes up, and now Viren, he's had to go back. I think he's had to retire. With that 6, he crosses the 30-run figure. And what a shot this time, straight as an arrow, as we can say. And team's 50 within 4 overs. It's 59, 51 runs for no wickets after 4 overs. Phenomenal stuff. Viren, 34 of just 9 deliveries. He deserves a round of applause. What an excellent piece of batting here by this lad. Just 34 runs of 9 deliveries. Crazy stuff. He has lit up the ground, and in some way we can say he's surely done that. Rian, he'll be on strike with Arav Saraf coming in. One man goes by and the other one comes in. These two main pillars of their team. Now the ball in the hand of Darsh. He needs to bowl a little fuller, little in the wicket, and he'll be able to stop the batters from scoring that runs. Coming round the wicket, good tactic there. Let's see. And this time very well respected and very well placed in the gap as well in the covers region. Good running between the wickets as well. So now Arav Saraf, he'll be on strike for the first delivery that he'll face in this innings for him. What's going to be the plan? Let's see. Here we go. Second delivery of this over. This time a fuller delivery, flicked in the gap, and comfortable single. So Arav, he's off the mark on the first delivery that he faced. 53 the score at the moment. Good batting there by the Tigers. They are up and about the chase. I'll tell you the equation. It's 53 for no wicket after 4.2 overs. So 92 is the target now, so 42 more. And this time in the gap in the point region and get another comfortable single. So as we can see, Rian, he is the anchor. He's playing that anchor role in the match, and that's very important, as we can see from any team's perspective, while chasing a total. Jersey number 18 on his back and playing that anchor's role till the end, staying. That's going to be a very important thing. A set batter is very much an important task. And now Arav Saraf, he'll be on strike once again. What are going to be the plans for him? They need to stop him somehow or the other. Cannot afford another expensive over. It's very windy here. The ball will sail over if the batter times the ball really well, so they need to be very cautious of their plans. Here we go. All set. And this time a good delivery in the perfect line and length area outside the off stump, and the batter, he easily takes yet another single. 4 deliveries, 4 runs coming off it. A very economical over till now. This is good batting and sensible bowling as well by Darsh, just maintaining the line and lengths. They are on strike. Could this be a catch? No, it isn't. A close call, but good fielding there in the deep, so they'll take a single. Once again for the last delivery. Arav, he'll be on strike. Last delivery of this over. 5 runs coming off it at the moment. Splendid stuff here. They are very calculative about the target that they are chasing. They have the equation in mind. 95 is psychologically a huge total, the biggest total of the VPL 2025 powered by IDFC First Bank, but we'll have to see what's going to be the plan. Here we are, all set for the last delivery. Last delivery. Here we go once again. Very well bowled to the fielder in the long on region, and they'll take a comfortable single. With this, the over comes to an end. 6 runs coming off it. What an over. The end of the 5th over now. .57 at the moment on board. 57 runs. Just 5 overs that are being bowled so far. Excellent batting. Brilliant. But the last over, a commendable over. After an expensive over, 26 from the previous one, but this one, just 6 runs coming off that over. This is the pressure. This is how you're gonna. Here we go. This time a very good delivery, dipping back into the righty. This is a great start to this over. Dhyan, he batted really well, and now it's time for him to shine with the ball. This time in the gap, no. The plants come in between. That's 1 run. And it's a special request for the Tigers. They have their fans now on board with us.
Come on, Tigers!
And we can see why they are up and about this chase. Flighted delivery way outside the leg stump region, and it's yet another wide, so not much runs left to defend as such. But anyhow, anything can happen. We saw yesterday as well. This time in the leg side region, a comfortable single. So Rian, he's batting really well. Sensible cricket, not giving up his wicket away and just playing that anchor role. We are all set. Here we go. Can Dhyan he take a wicket? Let's see. Arav on strike. Once again charges the ball, but the building comes in its way, and it's just 1 run that will be added to his total. He timed the ball really well, and he also knows that the ball was sailing over not only this ground, but I think few meters above that as well. But in the end, 1 run. This time once again playing the ball really well in the leg side region, and yet again 1 more run that will be taken, and Saraf once again on strike. This is excellent batting, sensible cricket, and this time straight as an arrow. There's a fielder there, and he'll take the catch. Much more to come in this match, as Arav, he has to walk back. A little fuller delivery in the air, tossing it up and not getting that elevation, and with this Arav, Saraf has to walk back. Just 5 runs to his tally in this match, and a very crucial moment of this game. Dhyan, he takes one of the most important wickets in context to this game. Now the equation, we'll have to see 33 more needed in just 6 overs that are left. 36 deliveries, 33 to win. 63 at the moment, 62 at the moment on board. They are scoring 10 runs and more per over. Let's see who's gonna bat, who's gonna come in and support Rian there. He's been playing really well, playing that anchor role, staying with his team. Now it's time for some few others to come up as well. And this is the beauty of cricket. One goes and the opportunity for the other one is presented. Virat Kohli has been given the responsibility to bowl Shivai. First delivery comes back in. He's placed the ball in the gap in the square leg region. And it's now 64 for 2. After 6.1 overs, the equation now looking pretty simple. 31 more needed of 35 deliveries. 1 run there on the first delivery. 32 more required. This time the ball really well, coming back in at the right moment, and just 1 run that will be taken. Fielding, and it's a overthrow, is it? And the ball is racing away to the boundary ropes for 4. This is improper planning there, and an overthrow. This will change the equation certainly for the team. Is it going to be singled 4? Yes, it is actually a singled 4 there by the umpire. 5 runs of this delivery now. The equation 27 of just 34 deliveries. It's very simple at the moment for them. Certain bit of mix up there between the fielders, overthrow, and this time in the leg side region, and 1 more run that will be added. So now the equation, it's 26 runs that are required of 33 deliveries to go. Looking very simple at the moment. They need wickets. That's what we are talking about. Change of ends. Good delivery there, but 1 run that will be added. Agastya, and now Rian once again on strike. This was an unlucky overthrow there. Not happy, the fielders, but they need to somehow gather themselves up. Still 25 runs to go. One of the biggest totals of VPL 2025 so far, and now it's about on the brink to be chased down as well. This is very, very phenomenal stuff. Excellent stuff. And smart cricket there. Leaving the ball really well. Sometimes that Ashwin role comes into play. Leaving the ball is also important down the leg side, and it's yet another extra. There's 24 more required of 32 deliveries. 71 for 2 at the moment. Once again this time, and it's good fielding. Could this be a run out? Chance of a run out, is it? No. The batter, he made the ground really well. Agastya there. Smart there, putting in the dive at the very crucial moment. And last delivery of this over. 6.5 overs being bowled. 71 for 2 at the moment. 5 runs more required to win. This time once again in the gap. Once again 1 run that will be added to the team's total. So it's a pretty simple equation now. After the completion of 7 overs, it's 72 for 2. There's 23 runs now required. Shivai conceding 10 runs in his over. A little expensive in context to the scenarios because of that overthrow as well. Otherwise it would have been 6 runs of the over, but an unlucky overthrow. It's changed some of the perspectives, but now Agastya, he'll be on strike. Shaurya, he bowled the first over and bowled it really well, tossing the ball up in the air, making those equations and variations in his bowling. He need to repeat that yet again. Can he do so? This time it's a beautiful delivery, exceptional piece of bowling there. A dot ball to begin with, and these kind of dot balls are certainly going to create that pressure on him. This is exceptional bowling. The required run rate not more than 5 at the moment, less than 5 actually. 72 for 2 at the moment. 7.1 overs and some chit chat between the captain and their fielders, making some adjustments in the field. Shaurya with the ball in his hand. The second over for him. Can he take a wicket? A much crucial over in context to this game. A very good situation for the Tigers. They can easily win the match with singles as well. This time loopy delivery and comfortably taking that single. So it's once again good running between the wickets. 73 for 2 at the moment. There's 22 runs more required. They need to take a wicket somehow or the other, get that wicket to their name. And it's a dot ball. It's a perfect delivery over the batter's head, bouncing the ball at the very right moment, and more than that, it's a dot ball. So these dot balls are gonna create the pressure. Certainly keep Rian off strike and continue to bowl those dot balls. Once again trying to play that sweep shot, and is it out? No, it's not. It's a huge out, but in the end, not out signal by the umpire. And it's cinematic scenes here, animated, as we can say, the fielders there. But this is excellent stuff. 2 consecutive dot balls and turn of events there. Super bowling. This time charges down and it's in the mid wicket region and two fielders converging and just one run that will be taken. So now 21 more needed. And one final delivery to be bowled in this over. Can he take a wicket? If they can get Rian out, then the equation will certainly change as well. They need Rian's wicket. He's been playing really well. So last delivery of this over, the 8th over. Here we go. And this time once again in the mid wicket region, quick single and they'll easily take it. Good direct hit as well, but the batter made their ground really well. So it's the end of the over, the end of the 8th over rather. 75 for 2 at the moment. This 20 runs more needed to victory. 94, the runs scored by the Lions, 94. And now the biggest total in the VPL 2025 powered by IDFC First Bank is on the brink of being chased down by the Tigers. They are ready to whitewash this series. Already have winning 2 games. And now the third one also in their pocket. It seems to be the captain has taken up the responsibility to bowl the 9th over. Here he goes. And this time once again in the leg side region, tapped in really well, easily as we can say, and yet another run. So that's 19 now needed. They need to bowl a little fuller, take that risk of going for the wicket. It's a pretty easy calculation here. If they take the wickets, then the Lions are in the game. But if the Tigers continue to score and take runs, singles like this, the match is gonna go away. This time it's a good delivery. Chance of a catch should be taken. This is what an absolutely delightful catch here in the deep there by jersey number 26. What an absolutely brilliant catch. And this is the fall of the 3rd wicket. And with this, hopes are up. With the batter being dismissed, it's 76 for 3 now. What a catch. He must be applauded. Body on the line. And this is yet another wicket. The 3rd one. What a catch. What an absolutely brilliant catch there in the deep. Exceptional. Sidhu has taken a brilliant catch there. What an easy looking catch, but it was not, certainly. With the wind, the ball tipping in. And this is absolutely cinematic here. And once again, could this be taken yet again? Yes, it is. He takes 2 in 2. This is excellent stuff going on at the VPL 2025. Tigers versus the Lions, and the Lions making a solid comeback. But once you bowl fuller, na, they are forced to hit you straight.
But they don't need to take but if they want to, Very good catch, Sidhu.
Once again, 2 catches and 2 deliveries. Can he take a hat trick out of there? And can Sidhu take a hat trick of catches? Let's see. Everything can happen from here on. And this time up in the air. Would this be taken? No, in the end. What an absolute brilliant catch. 2 these catches, and this has been a tremendous over. What a comeback. 2 wickets in this over so far. And once again, Fuller, and he's driven the ball in the gap, flicked it away rather for a single. This is smart batting there by Rian. He needs to stay there till the very end. Yes, they can chase this total down with the singles and doubles. They need to take Everyone, the Lions, you need to keep yourselves up. Cheer for your team and you can win it. Go for it. Araf taking 2 wickets and this time yet another brilliant delivery. What a ball, what an over. 2 wickets in this over and with this the over comes to an end. It's 78 for 4 after 9.
So now what is the equation?
So now it's 3 overs to go, 18 deliveries. And they need to get 17 runs. Getting closer, getting really closer. 17 run, 18 run.
This is the final. This is the final.
Dhyan, the second over for him, first wicket that he took in the previous over of his. And this time once again in the gap, in the covers region and 1 run. Riani has been really solid. The 16 runs required of 17 deliveries. And they need some cheers, both the teams, all the fans, all the families, cheer for your team. The last few overs remaining for the VPL 2025 powered by IDFC First Bank. Here we go. This time in the leg side region, white signal by the umpire. Not the ideal delivery that he'll like to bowl. Good tactics there, good plans. Dhyan, he took a wicket in his previous over, the first one. Can he bowl a little more over? Come over the wicket and bowl a little fuller. Let's see what's going to be the plans. This time, a clever delivery and brilliantly bowled, nipping back in, and it's never easy for anyone to hit those strokes. This is excellent bowling by Dhyan. And once again, up in the air. Would this be taken? No, the ball falls in no man's area, hitting the pillars, and 1 run that will be added. 81 at the moment for the loss of 4 wickets. 9.3 overs. The equation pretty simple. They need to bowl those dot deliveries. That will also create the pressure on the Tigers. It's not going to be easy at the moment. We saw yesterday 5 runs getting defended in the 6 deliveries. What an eventful over that one was in the previous game that we saw yesterday. A thriller that was unfolded between us, in front of us, and let's see. 81 at the moment. Just 14 runs now required. Just 2.2.
Still 1 6 and
And once again we are back. 81. 14 and 15 deliveries. Here we go. Once again a brilliant delivery there. And it's yet another single that will be added to the team's total. So now 13 runs required. 14 deliveries to go. And now once again it's a brilliant delivery. A little down the leg side. Is this out? It's a huge appeal there. But not out signal by the umpire. A little too much of spin can also be harmful, and no wides there, no extras, and you'll be up and about it. It's a chase, a very important chase going on, a thriller. That is what we are witnessing at the moment. Here we go. Can Dhyan take a wicket? Everything on strike. Brilliant delivery up in the air. Would this be taken by the captain? Yes, it is. As we were talking about it, it's the fall of the 5th wicket. And now the equation looking a little tough for the team. Everything in position. And now the Lions, we can say that they are back in the game. Arav taking a crucial catch, running backward in the covers region, and he's taken a splendid catch there. This is interesting stuff going on. 83 for 5 at the moment. One more delivery to go. And as of we were saying, Dhyan, can he take a wicket? And he delivers right at the brink of the situation. Superb bowling there by that guy. 2nd wicket for him in this match. This is excellent stuff. The game is gonna go down the wire, as we saw yesterday. Once again, yesterday the Lions failing to finish the game off in the last moments, and now it seems to be the Tigers who are also facing that difficulty of scoring. Just a second, I'll let you know. Just a second. I think it's 13 of 14. I think 13 of 12 of 13. 12 runs required of 13 deliveries. Here we go, last delivery. Flighted delivery up in the air, and it's a wide signal by the umpire. So yet another extra. No, Dhyan, you have bowled really well. Just bowl a little fuller, and you will be getting those wickets regularly. It's been a eventful over here. Last delivery once again. Here we go. Excellent delivery, and it's a dot delivery, is it? To end the over. Yes, it is a beautiful over. A wicket taking over, a crucial wicket. And now the equation is pretty simple. It's 11 runs required of 12 deliveries that are going to follow. 11 runs. Just 12 deliveries that are remaining. Body on the line for the fielders as well as for the batters. The captain of the Tigers coming in and communicate, having a chat with his men, both Rian and Siddhant, the new man in. They have to play till the very end. Rian, he's been really solid playing till the very end, but they need a wicket. Somehow or the other, get another wicket, get Rian or strike, and then you will be able to create that pressure. Sidhu, he's been given the charge, taking 2 crucial catches, some blinders of the captain's bowling. The first one, quite one of the best catches that we have seen so far in the VPL 2025. The Vivarea Premier League 2025, powered by IDFC First Bank, and this is the 3rd match for 11 to 14 boys category. And Sidhu, the ball in his hand. Here he goes. First delivery in the gap, and they're coming for it. This could be a run out. No, it isn't. Superb running between the wickets, and more than that, a good delivery as well. So now 10 runs needed of the 11 deliveries that are left. And now the new man Siddhant on strike. Let's see what he's gonna do. 9 runs now required. Wide down the leg side. Good delivery, but just a little too much of swing there for him. He needs to pitch the ball in the offside region. Keep your chin up, lad. He's been fielding really well. He needs the support of all the fielders here. A little bit of applause, and he'll take that wicket for him. Once again, this time a brilliant delivery. Good fielding there. Could this be a run out? Oh no, close call, but in the end, the ground being made. Rian on strike. Just 8 runs now required to take that victory. And it's been an eventful over. One of the best overs that we have seen and one of the best matches that we have seen so far. Here he goes, Sidhu. Wait. And it will be signaled a dead ball by the umpire, and as it should be. So the equation now, it's pretty simple. 8 runs required of the 10 deliveries that are remaining. Last over is for Darshana. And here we go. Once again, this time flicked up in the mid-wicket region and 1 run. So it's the equation now. 7 runs required of 9 deliveries. Rian, he's been the main pillar for his team. Talking about Viren's innings and most importantly, those 34 crucial runs. But Rian not giving away his wicket, playing till the very end. And this is just phenomenal stuff. He's shown that maturity that you require while batting, and that's why you respect anchors in the modern era as well. Now this time off the edge, and they'll take a single. So 6 runs now required. And 2 more deliveries to go. So 6 runs of 8 deliveries. The equation now. He's bowling really well. Here he goes. This time once again off the edge. Would this be taken? No, the ball sails over the ground for a 4. The fielder there, I think he misjudged the ball, and the ball sails away to the boundary ropes for 4. And now the equation pretty simple. It's just 2 runs for the Tigers to win this match. Everything seeming to be a little too far for the Lions now. Just 2 more runs to whitewash this match and this series, the VPL 2025. Just 2 more runs to take. This is a very crucial situation in context of the game. Just 2 runs more needed. Can they take a wicket still? Can they have some of their hopes up? Let's see. Last delivery of this over. This time easily taking that single, and just 1 run required to win now. And with this, the over comes to an end. To inform you all, it's 94. The target is leveled. 6 deliveries to go. 1 run to take that victory to their name. The 3rd victory for them. This is absolutely stunning stuff going on here at the moment. Just 1 run required of the 6 deliveries. 94. The total that was scored by the Lions in the quota of 12 overs. And we were talking about it, that 94 runs of 12 overs. That just phenomenal stuff by the Lions. But the Tigers, they had other plans. Their captain scoring 34 runs of just mere 9 deliveries. That was phenomenal stuff. Just dealing in boundaries, 6s. I think he hit what, 5 or 6 sixes in his innings. 5 sixes, I think. That was a phenomenal stuff. Just 1 run more required to win this match. Just almost about to conclude this game. The levels, the scores are tie. Not much on to offer. Akshat, I think he'll be given the ball. Not much of hopes there for the Lions. Just Rian will be on strike. He deserves to hit those winning runs. Jersey number 18 batting really well, and all the fans, their families and friends, they need to applaud this lad. He's been batting really well, sensible cricket, and has stayed together till the very end. As we were mentioning, 1 set batter in the end is the bonus for any team, and we see why. Some tactics being made. Only 1 fielder in the deep. Akshat having the ball. They are ready to give away anything. Body on the line to save that 1 run. Let's see. Here he goes. And with this, the victory comes into the Tigers. They were up and about it, winning the series in some style. The whitewash that has been done by them. What a match. This was 94, the huge total scored by the Lions. 95 runs the target, and they have settled it down for just in just 11.1 overs. This is excellent stuff there by each and everyone. Riani must be applauded. Viren, the way these guys have batted, this is excellent stuff. Having a great start and then piling up onto that excellent stuff. Brilliant match, and with this, the 11 to 14 years category comes to an end of VPL 2025, powered by IDFC First Bank. Excellent match and excellent tournament as well.